The US dollar. Dollar banknote, it's more than just paper money. It's the backbone of global trade, the symbol of American power, and the currency that almost every country depends on. But imagine this. What if the dollar never existed? Would the world be more balanced? Or would everything fall apart? Let's travel through history, alternate realities, and the future to find out. Right now, about 60% of international trade happens in US dollars. Oil, traded in dollars. Gold, priced in dollars. Even if two countries like Japan and India do business, they often use dollars instead of yen or rupees. Globe showing Europe, Africa. This didn't happen by accident. After World War II, the US had the largest economy, the most gold reserves, and huge global influence. The Bretton Woods Agreement in 1944 made the dollar the standard for global trade. From that moment on, the dollar wasn't just American. It became the world's money. But let's rewind. What if that decision had never been made? What if the dollar was just another local currency? The world still needed universal money. So what could have taken its place? The British pound sterling might have stayed the king. Remember, before World War II, the UK ruled global trade. The euro could have become dominant, making Europe the financial superpower. Or maybe we'd rely on gold, trading metal bars instead of digital dollars. Sparkles. If that happened, America might not be the world's #1 economy today. Instead, Europe might lead global finance, or China could have risen to dominance decades earlier. Now, imagine how different your daily life would be. Airplane traveling abroad? A nightmare. Instead of one universal currency, you'd constantly swap between dozens. Buying oil in yen, electronics in euros, food in rupees. Every deal would be a mess. Online shopping across countries? Nearly impossible. Laptop computer Amazon or Alibaba wouldn't operate smoothly without money. Streaming services like Netflix might be regional, since cross-border payments would be expensive. In short, globalization would move much slower. Without the dollar, global politics would look very different. Right now, the US dollar gives America massive influence. The US can impose sanctions by cutting countries off from dollar transactions. American banks and Wall Street dominate global finance. The dollar's strength helps the US borrow cheaply, fueling its military and technology. But without it, the US might just be another strong country, not the superpower. Globe with meridians, meanwhile, Europe or Asia might control global politics. Wars, alliances, and today's conflicts could look different. Here's something dramatic. Without the dollar, the world economy might be less stable. Why? Because the dollar acts like a safe currency. When crises hit, wars, stock crashes, pandemics, investors rush to dollars for safety. Dollar banknote. Without it, there's no single anchor. That means global recessions could be deeper. Inflation could spread faster. Trade disputes might spiral out of control.